May 25th is a very special day in the United States. It has been commemorated since 1983 when President Ronald Reagan proclaimed it National Missing Children's Day. On May 25th, 1979, Etan Patz, a 6-year-old, disappeared from his New York City home on his way to school. At the time of his disappearance, cases of missing children rarely garnered national media attention. Etan's father, a professional photographer, distributed photos in an effort to find his son. This resulted in a massive search. The media attention that followed focused on the problem of child abduction. As per the National Center for Missing Children and Exploited Children, every May 25th, which is the anniversary of Etan Patz's disappearance, the nation observes Missing Children's Day. For more than 3 decades, the search for Etan has continued. We never forget a child, no matter how long they have been missing. National Missing Children's Day honors this commitment to help locate and recover missing children like Etan.
For months, he'd been pestering his parents to walk alone to the school bus stop just 2 blocks away. Today, they finally agreed, and away he went. Back upstairs, Julie could have followed some of Etan's path from their fire escape, but today she got busy with their other children. And Stan, a commercial photographer, went about his day with a photo shoot uptown.
It had to be at least 3 o'clock. Julie called and she said that Etan had not come home from school. I was probably down here in about 15 minutes and came up here and...
It's all still right there, isn't it?
At some point he must have realized that things were going bad. And I still gag with the fear that this child must have felt. When he realized he was betrayed by an adult.
We're not talking about just some abstract child. That he's our child. He's a super kid. He's really terrific. He's about as nice as a little boy could be.
As a person can be.
He's my ball player and cars,
extremely
trucks.
perceptive and sensitive and caring of other people. Incredibly so.
Our 6-year-old boy is a loving, trusting child. And the adult world represents a formidable force to him. When an adult says something, it has all the weight of law. He's a delightful boy. Anybody would want him, and that's the probability. He's beautiful. He's also as beautiful as a little boy could get.
He was always the center of the happy times.
Etan simply disappeared. We just hope that they treat him nicely and get him back to us somehow, anyhow.
I had all these pictures of Etan smiling, laughing, playing, fooling around.
Here's his personality,
Right.
just beaming out of here.
Right. He was a great kid. And look at this smile.
Oh, man. 1,000-watt light bulb.
Right. We didn't know what had happened to him. We didn't know where he might be. So, of course, the thought in the backs of our minds was always that we should be here for him.
After all this time, do you think your son is still alive?
I believe he's alive, and I will continue to do so until we get some answers.
close look at the picture we're going to put up on the screen. This is Etan Patz. I should spell that, E-T-A-N-P-A-T-Z.
We still have hope. We're going to carry on. We're not quitting. So if it takes 7 years, it'll have to take 7 years.
Wait as long as we have to, and we'll keep looking.
And then we'll wait longer.
Then we have to.
And then there was Adam. America knows Adam Walsh and one of his tragic story, an innocent victim of a cruel predatory crime. There are too many children like Adam, too many stolen each year from loved ones, too many who feel pain and suffering, too many who fall prey to exploitation and death. We don't know the exact number of victims, but it's certainly numbers in the thousands.
Adam was abducted from outside a suburban shopping mall on July 27, 1981. 2 agonizing weeks later, John got the news that Adam's severed head had been found floating in a canal.
I got that call, and they said, we got to find your wife, and we got to tell her. And I said, you know what? I'll tell her. I'll be the one to tell her. Toughest thing I've ever done.
When all this was going on, and I just thought to myself, God, I can't wait, till it's 20 years or 25 years from now. I don't care about getting old. I just want this experience in my life to be that far away from me, because I thought it would be, different. It's really not.
Breathe out at the foot of this mountain.
Adam evidently was too good for this world. He was much greater than this world.
Or at least indisposed.
Do you remember the last thing that he said to you?
Sure. I said, I'm going right over here to the lamp department. And he said, okay, Mommy, I know where that is.
With no thought in your mind that that was the last conversation.
I don't know who would do this to a 6-year-old child. I can't conceive of it.
The one thing that a mother knows is that this is their child. This picture is their child.
Grew out of the murder of our son Adam. In 1981, our 6-year-old son was kidnapped, and we got such little help. And so my wife actually started the first center out of our garage, and now it's has 5 branches. The main branch is in Arlington, Virginia. We have about 350 people work there. We have, as I said, the 5 branches around the country. But in the beginning, we started out with a hotline for missing and exploited children to report your child if they're missing, to get help immediately, and for the sighting of a missing child. And we had great success with that, and we've brought back over 270,000 missing children over the years, and our percentage of getting a child back is up to about 95%.
When life interferes, the same rule applies to goodness and grief. For in our great sorrow, we learn what joy means. transformation.
Nothing's going to bring Adam back, you know. Nothing's going to bring him back. So the most we could hope for was to have peace, knowing that we know what happened, we know the end result, and the puzzle is finished.